How's it going, everybody? Austin Prect Elevate Performance, coming at you live. Another daily live, another dollar. Um, how's it going, everybody? It's Tuesday. Just thought I'd pop on here. Um, Going live every day, weekdays wise, for probably the last couple of weeks, 3 or 4 weeks now. And I never really talked about why I decided to start going live so frequently. Because I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but for the next 14 days, I am going live every single day, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or at least try to go live at 4 p.m. Sometimes technical difficulties get in the way, but that's okay. I kind of want to talk a little bit about why I'm doing this in the first place, and maybe get into a little bit of why I decided to become a coach, just to explain my thought process behind that, and just kind of like give you some background info on me, what all I'm doing. And so if you're watching this at a later time, I always post these all over the place. And so, if you're watching this at a later time, hit me with that hashtag replay. Let me know what your favorite like takeaway was from this whole thing. If you learned something, feel free to share this too. If you know somebody that's like struggling with like a fitness journey, they need to pick me up, or they're looking to change their life, show them this video, let them know that I'm here. Really appreciate it. And so, why am I going live all the time? Well, one, I want to get, I'm going to give it my all in terms of trying to like, get valuable, like realistic, like not like bullshit, like info out to people. Like I want to help motivate people. I want to help people develop discipline. I want them to do it sustainably. I want people to like reach their goals. Like I care about people. Like I care about their goals. Like I want to see people succeed because like there's just so many people. Like part of me, it's like I have always hated seeing people get fucked over. Like, pardon my language, but like I just hate seeing people get screwed. It always burns my ass when I see people spending money on shit that doesn't work or doesn't work long term, because it's bullshit. Let's just get down to it. It doesn't work how they say it's going to work, and they're taking advantage of people not knowing what they're doing. And so that's kind of where I'm trying to come in here into this whole like I guess fitness industry is like I'm trying to provide quality information to people, that will help them reach their goals, without any bullshit, without any snake oil, without trying to like sell them any kind of like special supplement or whatever. Like I'm trying to do my best to make that happen for you. If you're somebody who's out there who's struggling, or somebody who's out there who's struggling, like I'm like, you can ask just about anybody. Like I am not gonna bullshit with you. I am not going to lie to you and tell you that you're gonna just do something really fast, really simple, and a shortcut, and reach your dreams and goals instantly. Because like a lot of things nowadays, it's all about like instant gratification, and unfortunately, it's one of those things where your fitness journey, whether it's to gain weight, lose weight, build muscle, whatever it may be, like that is something that just doesn't happen overnight. It's not. And I don't care who you like believe or trust in or whatever, but if they're telling you that that is the case, they're lying to you, or they don't know any better, which at the end of the day you're going to get the same result, which is not the result that you want. And so that's part of why I first started doing this, started going live on Instagram every day, for a while there, or at least every other day. Now I'm coming live on Facebook and Instagram every day because I realized that there's a lot of people out there that I wasn't reaching, and that I wasn't, making an impact on that I could have been. And so I decided that I wanted to go live all the time to try and provide valuable information to people, on various topics. Whether that be mindset related, whether that be workout related, whether that be debunking fitness myths or nutrition myths that are out there, all because there's a lot of bullshit out there. There's a lot of like information out there where you read one study that says one thing and then 10 others that say the opposite, and it's hard to like discern what's true and what's not. And so that's kind of where I'm coming from, and coming into this is to like I said, provide pretty much as much unbiased information as possible, because a lot of times like what I'm talking about anytime you ask on Facebook. I see everybody. I see people posting questions on Facebook. I see people posting questions on Instagram, like asking, like, how do you lose weight? What's a different way to go about, certain things? And it's like, anytime you post that, 9 times out of 10, there's like 5 or 6 comments that pop up on your post that is just somebody just like hardcore advocating for one thing and saying everything else is stupid, don't listen to it. And I'm coming from it more of like a moderation, mindset where it's like, the best thing for you is the thing that you're going to stick with and do sustainably and in a healthy way. So like that's what, I want to try and work on cultivating with my audience and with, the people that, are listening to this right now is like, I want to try and help you reach your goals in the most effective but sustainable way as possible. And a lot of times it's not going to be the way that you think it's going to be initially. It's just not. And I'm sorry to tell you that. But, if you want to make real change that's going to last, you've got to stop thinking so short term and you need to start, doing more long term things. And so, that's kind of where I'm trying to like come in and try to, be like a positive voice for that and advocate for those things. To try and make sure that you're not getting screwed because a lot of people are getting screwed. Like people that are like trying like, certain like fit teas or detoxes or, buying into these like bullshit programs with like, with, uh, this is just my opinion, with people like V-Shreds or like other, big name people that just look good, but they don't actually know how they like got to look good in the first place. They're just kind of like a talking head. And so things like that, that I hear people all the time, they're like, what's your opinion on this? What's your opinion on that? And like 9 times out of 10, my opinion on it is it's a bunch of bullshit. And so, that's kind of where I'm coming into this whole thing is trying to, provide valuable information for people. So, that's kind of what it comes down to. And, why I became a coach in the first place. Like I said, like I kind of covered it a little bit. It's like, I care about people's goals. Like I freaking love it. I love seeing people like live healthier lives. Like I love, like, you don't know how much it means to me whenever I see my clients messaging me saying like I can fit into these clothes I haven't been able to fit in forever. Like like, I, a lot of people have clothes in their closet that they've been, waiting to wear for a really long time, that they haven't been able to fit in or they bought and then they, gained weight and never been able to wear, but they're still in their closet waiting to put those on. Like I work with people that have gone through it and now can wear those clothes that they've always wanted to wear, that, can do things sustainably, go and like run and play with their kids and like, live a life that they've always, hoped to live, but haven't been able to do it because of their health, or their weight or whatever you want to, whatever reason it may be. And so it's just like seeing those transformations, seeing people learn. Like I love teaching. I love teaching people about things. Like, when I was in college, I was a teacher or a teaching assistant. Like I love helping people learn about things. Same thing applies to this. Like I want to help people learn about fitness and nutrition and do it the right way. And so, that's why I'm here. And that's, that's what it ultimately comes down to because I care about people. Like I care about people's goals. Like all my clients, like I want to see them win. So much so that sometimes I let it affect my own personal goals, which is something, we all have to work on sometimes is finding that work-life balance. But it's addictive and it's something that I'm all about. And so, if you want somebody, who's gonna, lie to you or, tell you that there's like an easier way or whatever, like, yeah, there's like, tips and tricks out there that can help make things, more simplified or like, easier to understand or that makes it, less stressful on you in terms of like figuring it out. But you got to put the work in, and I'm not going to lie to you and say that you don't have to do that. So that's, ultimately what it comes down to, and why, I just got tired of seeing people get screwed over. I hate it when people get, I just hate it. And so, I don't have any secret agenda. Like, I just want to help you learn and be the best version of yourself. And if that's something that you're interested in, like, I'm here for you. So that's my life for today. That's kind of like, what it comes down to, why I'm going live so often. It's because I want to help people. It's because I want to see you succeed. Because I think that people owe it to themselves. I think that people don't invest in themselves enough. And I always talk about it a lot. It's like, you can only you can't pour from an empty cup. And too many people are trying to do that without filling up their own cup first. And a lot of times that can take the form of their fitness, nutrition, and making that a priority first, because all those things leak into other parts of your life in terms of like your family's health, your relationships, your level of happiness, confidence, all that good stuff. So that's my life for today. I saw a couple comments on here, so I'm going to respond to your comments after this is over with. If you enjoyed this, give it a like. Go hashtag replay. Let me know what your number one takeaway was from this. If you are vibing with the message that I'm putting out there, send me a DM through Instagram or Facebook, and I'll do my best to respond to you as quickly as I can. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this live. That's my live for today. I'll talk to you tomorrow and for the next 13 days in a row. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day.